I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL, I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL, I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL, I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL, I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Spotlight Over the City. I'm your host, Stan Long, along with the lovely, beautiful Terry T-Bomb Long. Let's get into it. Yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. Man, we got a live audience. We got great energy, and we're going to have an amazing show. How about that?
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody at the sound of my voice, the whole DMV. You know we love you guys, man. Everybody that support us each and every week, we love you so much. The ATL always rocking with Spotlight Over the City. We love you. Philly, Chicago, North Carolina, man, y'all in the building each and every time. And then we overseas, though. Everybody that's watching us overseas, thank you guys so much. We way too close, too, though. Y'all got to get us together after the commercial. We too close. But, yeah, thank you guys for rocking with us. We love it. We love it. We love it. Welcome aboard. Wifey, you here?
Yes. Happy Thursday, y'all. Happy Thursday.
What happened to the woo?
I did that when we first opened.
Oh, you did that?
You missed it.
I missed it.
Didn't you hear me? You heard me? Yes.
Let's go.
Y'all, today's show, as per usual, we are excited. We have got an amazing show planned for you all tonight, and I hope you are ready. And y'all know how we feel about authors. Y'all know how Stan feels about authors, especially because he is an author himself. And we have got an amazing author in the building with not just one book, two. Y'all ready?
Now, that's worth applauding. First
Two.
of all, authors are nothing to sleep on. It takes a lot of dedication and hard work to be an author, but to do it more than once, ooh, that's double dedication. So let's give it up for our author in the building, first of all. I love it.
Yes, well, her
it.
name is Eva Pinkney, and you're going to meet her a little later in the show.
Most definitely.
Also joining us on today's show, y'all. Do y'all remember? Well, let me just say, coming to D.C. next week is Black Golfers Weekend. What do you all know about Black Golfers Weekend? If you don't know about it, we're going to tell you about it today, because today we have got the MAS, the TER, the G with the double E. I said it go by the unforgettable name of the man they call Master G. Well, he is a big part of Black Golfers Weekend. You all remember him from the Sugar Hill Gang, right? The song I was just singing.
If you're an OG like myself, then if you're not, if you're one of the youngsters, you know nothing
He's
about
doing
him.
some amazing things now with this Black Golfers Weekend, along with Amy Williams and Steven Johnson, who are also going to be joining us on the show a little later. So I cannot wait for you all to hear more about Black Golfers Weekend and how Spotlight Over the City is going to be a part of it. And I'm excited about it.
That's some cool stuff, right?
Really
Black
cool.
golfers. So we just had last week, we had Black Caviar on deck.
Yes, we did.
We have some other stuff going on too. Golfers. We have a polo situation.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that. Yep. And
A lot of
closing.
blackness going on.
I know. Closing out today's show. Y'all know I always speak highly of Black Girl Magic. Y'all know how I feel about our ladies, right? Well, this amazing young lady is a part of our Spotlight family already, and she's back. She is back looking amazing, and I cannot wait. If you all have not heard her voice before, I can't wait for you all to hear her voice. And then you're going to understand why they call her the Songbird, right?
You already know.
Okay.
So
You're
we
going
are
to find
blessed
out.
to have her back in the building, and I'm welcoming you firsthand. But thank you for rocking with
That's
Spotlight,
right.
cause woo, she gonna light it up.
She gonna light it up. So you all welcome back to the show later, closing the show.
The closer.
But you know what? She doesn't just have a voice. She know how to cook. We're gonna get her up on set, and we're gonna
What?
talk. We're gonna talk really quickly about some of the amazing things she's doing in the kitchen for us, or for y'all, for all of us
For
who
us.
want some, for
Yeah.
all of us. Y'all, welcome back to the
She ain't got
show.
nothing in her personality.
Camise Lee.
Let's
Yes,
go,
we
let's
got
go.
the songbird in the building tonight, y'all. So I am very, very excited. What is happening? We got to tell y'all what's happening. What's happening? You Broadcast Media, we always like to shout them out. That is our team here, UBM, gang, gang. They keep us looking nice up on this set.
Y'all see how we looking?
They keep everything running smoothly. We have an amazing team here at UBM, and we love them.
Yeah, for
Yes,
sure.
we do.
Shout out Justin, Mighty Mouse, and the whole gang. Man.
Yes,
Everybody. Gang,
absolutely. And we got a book here that's been authored and published by an amazing human being. You want to talk about it?
I sure do. So this is my testimony. This is my blood, sweat, and tears, and hopefully we'll be not hopefully, but shortly we'll be talking about the film coming up on this based on this book. This is my true story. This is my story, and I would love for you to go to Barnes and Noble and Amazon and support. It's a great, amazing story. It's based on my life. I told some things. Don't judge, but it's what it is. God
Yes.
is amazing.
It's a great story, you all. Please support Amazon, Barnes and Noble, or you can Cash App him, and we can get it to you in the mail.
For sure. Well, pull up.
What else is going on this Sunday? Stan and I will be hosting this entire event. We're hosting the red carpet, and we're also the MCs for this event. The Level Up Black Expo is happening on Sunday, September the 18th at Grace's Event Center down in Charles County, Maryland. And the keynote speaker is Dr. Umar Johnson. They're also going to have Curtis Malone, Brother Truth, um, Joy Cook. We've got
Family.
the DMV lawyer. We've got some really
Family.
amazing speakers. This expo is to focus on encouraging community participation to assist with the advancement of the Black community, bringing together and showcasing much needed minority professional creators. It is sold out, so if you did not get to be a part of it,
Out?
it's over 200 people, and it's already sold out. I'm mentioning it now because it is still a very exciting event. We're going to tell
For
you about
sure.
it. We'll be broadcast. We'll do some live posts to keep you updated. But on Sunday, we get to meet Dr. Umar Johnson.
And others. And so shout out to
Yes.
everybody that's a part of that
Yes.
whole situation.
Yes.
Amazing things. Like I said, Black excellence. That's what we
Black
represent.
excellence. Like we already mentioned, Black Golfers Weekend will be here next week. We're very excited about it. It goes down starting on next Friday, all through the entire weekend. We've got some amazing things lined up for Black Golfers Weekend. We cannot wait for you guys to hear more about that. Also, on next Saturday, September the 24th, Trauma to Triumph, which is my new project, will be representing with a VIP sponsored table at the Polo and Jazz event brought to us by the one and only Susan Smallwood, Miss
Hey.
Grandioso.
Grandioso herself.
Yes. And this event is to benefit the Black Mental Health Alliance. It's hosted by Lisa Ray. Tony Terry will be there providing live entertainment. You can get tickets still now. You can get tickets on Eventbrite. Look up the Celebrity Charity Polo and Jazz at that Congressional Polo Club. And I'm excited about this too. There are some spaces available at my VIP sponsored table. If you all are interested, I have some spaces left at my table. It's going to cost you a little
How much?
coin.
Well,
It's going to cost
is-
you a
what-
coin, but
what
the
you get for
VIP,
the coin?
what
is
you
it
get
about?
for the coin is, first of all, you get to be in the VIP section of this amazing event, along with some amazing executives from Verizon, some really big companies. So if you are a business person and you want to be in the room with a lot of powerful executives, we're going to have Rolls Royce there. We've got David Yerman there. We've got a lot of VIPs. And so you'll get to network. That's number one. You'll get to be at this amazing event hosted by Lisa Ray, and Tony Terry will be singing. You will get dinner, cocktails, caviar, dessert. You will get, did I say
Hey.
cocktails too?
And caviar, you said. didn't you?
Cocktails, caviar, dinner,
Is it
and
black-owned
dessert.
caviar?
and it is a Black-owned caviar brand. That's right, of
For
course,
sure.
my girl Susan Smallwood, and it is $450. But again, you are in a VIP sponsored table, and it's for a great cause. If you spend the money, you can write it off because it is a charitable
It's a charitable
contribution.
event, exactly.
Yes. One last thing: special care for special needs Dentistry organization is having their annual Community Day Health Fair this Saturday, September the 17th in Prince George's County from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. They are, listen up, you guys, they are offering free dental procedures to anyone who
Free?
needs dental work. Free. Anyone who needs dental work can participate from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. on this Saturday. It's in Cheverly, Maryland. We will have the flyer up. We put it up during this broadcast, but we will have it up again on our page if you're interested. You can get free dental extractions, y'all, and cleanings. And that's a big deal. Some
Yeah,
people
it is.
can't get cleanings or their teeth extracted because they don't have dental insurance. Well, it's free on Saturday for anyone who needs it. Dr. Nakia Staley Neither and her team of dentists, sponsors, and volunteers, they have been helping people in need of dental work for years. And you can get fillings, extractions, and cleanings on Saturday for free.
I'm going down there and talk to these
How
people,
about that,
see if I
y'all?
can get my
Okay.
life together.
All
Shout
right.
out
I
to
think
my
we
man
have a quick
Cornelius.
commercial
Cornelius,
break.
well, I wanted to shout out.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well, I'm shouting them out, but I'm also giving instructions. If you like to be on the show or want any information about it, just inbox us at
Okay. Yes.
info at spotlightoverthecity.com. Info
Yes.
at spotlightoverthecity.com. We'll be right back.
Right
after this
back with
commercial
Black
break.
businesses.
Spotlight, baby. Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City, you guys. Y'all having fun out there? Y'all in the building?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Shout out to my cousin Onetta and everybody in the building, man. This whoever's out there, we appreciate you.
Yes,
IG,
we do.
man,
What's
we
up,
love you guys.
Instagram?
Thank you guys for rocking with Spotlight Over the City each and every Thursday. We love you guys.
Absolutely. I see some of my Parkdale alumni on here.
Who
Hey,
that?
girl. Hey,
Who that?
y'all. We got Latanya on here.
What's up, Tanya?
Yes. We've got someone on here shouting you out, Eva. They're talking about Crazy Is, It's Crazy Does, books 1 and
Aight.
2.
I
Yes, coming up soon. All right, Black businesses. You all know we love our Black businesses. And if you are a Black business owner or you know of a Black business that's reputable and you would like to be shouted out on a future show, you can send us an email. Stan shouted out the email address already, but again, I'll tell you again. Info at spotlightoverthecity.com. It's really easy. Info at spotlightoverthecity.com.
spotlightoverthecity.com.
This week's Black business, Maryland Yacht Charters. I had to shout them out this week
What a party.
because for two reasons. One is they celebrated their 10-year anniversary of being in business. Captain Warren Govan, you are doing some amazing things being a Black-owned yacht charter company, okay? And
For 10 years.
yeah, for 10 years. And he celebrated it on Saturday. Stan and I were there with some amazing other, Jamie and Arena. We had a
Yeah,
nice band, Chocolate Soul Band,
Chocolate
or
Soul City Band.
something
like
like.
that.
They were
Well,
really
whoever it
good.
was, shout out to them. They were totally amazing.
Totally
I like how they was
amazing.
rocking. Everybody that was there, totally classy. It was out on the harbor.
It was amazing.
It was really nice. So shout out to you, Captain Warren, for doing some amazing things and bringing some amazing people together. What's our guy that hosted? What's my name?
Starlight Entertainment. They put
Hey.
that party together and did their thing.
Starlight Entertainment.
Yes.
Shout out to my guy over there, Starlight Entertainment. We're going to connect. That's
Yes,
my
we
guy.
are. Maryland Yacht Charters is a luxury yacht chartering company serving residents, tourists, and a host of professional clientele in the Washington metropolitan area since 2013. They take great pride in creating amazing and high quality excursions along the Potomac River in DC, Maryland, and Virginia for small, intimate groups. They also have a charter in Miami, Florida during the winter months. So if you all are interested, you can still contact Captain Warren Govan in the wintertime because he's down there doing his yacht in Miami.
That's
But
right.
during the prime season here from May through October, he's here. And his yacht is amazing. I've been on it, and it is classy, it is luxurious, and it is the bomb. Okay?
And so,
So-
that's a big deal for the bosses out there. You bossed up enough, then you change the season. That's how you do that. You
That's
jump on a
what
plane
you do.
and you shoot on down to Miami and you go yachting.
That's exactly what you
Change the
do.
season a little
And
bit.
their team of trained professionals, they are so amazing, and they ensure that we have a great time and an experience that will last your lifetime. You can go online right now today and book yourself. I think there can only be up to 12 to 13 people on there, but that's
12,
an
I think.
intimate, real exclusive yacht party for just your folks, and it's
It's
really
sexy.
nice, and it's grown and sexy.
Yeah, it's sexy.
Their website is www.mdyachtcharters.com. www.mdyachtcharters.com.
Hey, Warren, we got to get out there one last time before the weather breaks on us.
Yes, Captain
One last
Warren, come
time.
get us.
Shout out to my cousin Darrow.
You
What's up,
all,
Dink? I see.
we got Lake Arbor, a lake in the back of our house, Captain Warren. You think that yacht will fit on there? He can come pick us up.
Yeah,
Y'all
man.
ready for name that
That's for a
song?
boat, that's for jet skiing.
Y'all ready?
Y'all ready?
What's
So-
up, Johnny Rossettos? Listen,
Hey, Johnny, I gotta talk to you. I got a part. We gotta talk business. So, what I was ready to say?
ready
Oh,
for name that song?
Name that song, you guys. The artist and the song, not just the song. You gotta have the two-part. Y'all ready to rock?
Yes.
I got something for y'all this week.
You have to name the
Alright.
artist and the song, and you can be winner, winner, chicken dinner. Okay? Y'all ready?
Ready?
The artist and the song.
You ready to do it?
Yeah.
What
give
you
me,
got?
Give me 1 second.
I don't know if you ready.
Mm.
You say you ready. I ain't even got water. Y'all got a little water on the scenes
Y'all ready?
so I can wet my whistle.
Okay, I just did mine. Justin, you ready? You wait.
Uh-oh.
You take my love and I'm willing. There's no limit to the love I'm giving. The love I'm giving. That's it. That's all I got. That's an easy
Okay,
enough
get up,
song.
T-Bone.
If y'all can't guess that song right with that little beginning,
Okay, so we're going to get them a chance to guess on IG and Facebook. And then
I
we gonna
bet
let
you
somebody-
know. I know you
Hold
know.
your thoughts. Hold your thoughts.
I know she know. Eva, you know. Oh, you can't. Look, Tanya got it. Michelle, what's?
Oh, she got it?
Yep, Michelle. Is that her name?
Michelle.
Michelle.
What's the song?
What's the name of the song? Yes, Johnny said Michelle, something in my heart. Johnny, I got a
I
T-shirt
got a
for you.
T-shirt for you, Johnny. And I need to hit you up anyway.
I got a T-shirt for you, Johnny. Come to the
Who
show
else
next
got it?
Thursday.
Let me see who got it over here.
Anybody guess it over there?
Is it real?
Is it real? My voice is real. Yes. Yes, my voice
I
is
don't know
real.
if they meant that though, baby. Yeah,
that's what
okay.
they meant. It's real.
All right. Mine gonna be easy, but this my guy. Y'all ready?
What?
I got his music in my head.
Okay.
I'm in love with Mary Jane. She's my main thing. She makes me feel alright. She makes my heart sing. And when I'm feeling low, it comes as no surprise. Turns me on with a love. Takes me to paradise.
Hey,
Do you love
hey.
me, man?
You told it. You told it.
I did.
You just sang it. You told the name of it.
They ain't know till you said it. They ain't know what was going
Me and
on.
Camise was like, I was like, I know.
all right. So that was the easy
But
one.
yes,
That's Mary Jane. Well, who's the author? I mean, who's the artist?
They guessed it on here real quick. Rick James.
Rick James.
Y'all
I
got
can't
it.
owe all
We
y'all,
owe
sir.
all
That
y'all.
was too easy. I gotta get a
y'all
harder
a
one.
prize.
All right, so I got you.
That was
I got
very
you. I
easy.
got
You wanna
some
do
pens.
another
I got
one?
pens. Nah.
Oh, okay.
I do got another one, but I'm gonna wait till next week.
You're going to wait till next
Yeah.
week. So, we got a shirt for you, Johnny, and we got some shirts for y'all. If y'all roll up to the show next week, if you guessed it right, come to the show next week.
Pull
We're
up.
going to have something for
Pull
you.
up, IG. Pull
Okay? Pull up. Pull up.
up. Pull up.
All right, we got a commercial break, Justin? Yes.
Y'all
Let's go
enjoying
to a
the
quick
show?
commercial
Y'all
break,
enjoying the show?
and we'll be back with Spotlight News.
Y'all enjoying the show? Yeah, let's give it up.
Whoop, whoop.
Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City, you guys, and man, we having a
Welcome
good time
back.
out here.
Welcome back.
It feels
welcome
good to be back because we've been missing in action for almost 2 months, you guys. So this is only our second show back.
Three.
Second show?
Third.
show. It's our third show back.
Third
so.
show back. So we
Yeah.
is back.
So we's back.
We got some Spotlight News for you all, but before we get into the news, let's shout out one of our amazing show sponsors, Oxley Realty Group,
Yes.
owned by James Oxley. He's one of our newer sponsors, and he's an amazing man.
He
And
really
I
is
just
an
wanted to
amazing
say
human being, so
thank
shout
you
out to
so
James.
much for riding for Spotlight Over the
For
City.
sure. And he rocking with us heavy, so we rocking
Yes.
right back.
Exactly.
Love you, bro.
Spotlight News. This is tough. 30-year-old Erin Murdy in Brooklyn. She drowned all three of her kids and killed them on Monday, y'all. She had been in a long running custody fight, and she faced eviction before killing all three of her kids on Monday. She's been charged with murder for one of the most horrific crimes against children in the history in Brooklyn area, New York. Her children were
Wow.
7-year-old Zachary, 4-year-old Murdy, and 3-month-old Oliver.
Mm.
It sickens my stomach when I think about those three babies being drowned by their mother. And I'm just sad about it. I don't really have anything else to say. I just wanted to report that news and
Yeah.
pray for her. She's still alive. Pray for her mental health and pray for the families of those children.
So that's what I meant earlier when I said mental health is real. Like it's real crisis going on right now out here, not just our community in general, but I mean all over the place, but definitely in our community. So, like I said, if you know somebody that you feel is acting a little strange, something may not be going right with them, check in. Like make
Yeah,
sure, even if you have to pull up and make sure you do a safety check. You just never know
got to
because
do it.
sometimes we suffer in silence. And
Absolutely.
so I could see where she kind of snapped. It's hard for you to imagine something like that happening until you're in that position. So no judgment. It's just prayers.
Yes, prayers out. Rapper PNB Rock was murdered at Roscoe Chicken and Waffles in LA earlier this week. I don't know much about this rapper guy, but what I do know is another life has been
Young
taken
boy, yeah.
from a black young man. He was they it was 1:30 during the daytime, not 1:30 in the morning. It was 1:30 broad daylight inside of the Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles while he's having lunch, brunch, whatever you want to call it, with his girlfriend. Yeah, and there are mixed opinions about this. There have been a lot of people blaming his girlfriend because she posted on social media
Their
the
location.
location, said,
Yeah.
we took a picture of the food and we at Roscoe's, blah blah blah. But then there are other people like Cardi B is just like that's BS. Like people are out here now watching these types of rappers who walking around with all these gold chains and stuff on. Ice T said the same thing. He said, listen, in LA, you can't just, especially if you're not a rapper from LA and you don't have the LA people on your team and your side, you can't just roll through there with your chain swinging and stuff. You're not Nipsey.
And so,
So it doesn't work for everybody. And maybe his girlfriend gave his location by accident, but maybe not. Maybe someone was already planning to get him and they said, oh, he in there now. And they went in there and got him.
to piggyback off what you just said, you have to understand to you rappers, you have to understand culture. You have to understand where, like my grandmother used to say, where your ass at. So unfortunately, this young man lost his life. But just please let it be a lesson to you. If you ever cross the boundaries and go from east to west or whatever the case is, know that they move different on the West Coast. It's gang culture. It's a culture. So they move totally different than we move. You can't really do that here, but you definitely can't slide out on the West Coast and just be just willy nilly, and it ain't sweet.
Right.
They will plot on you, and you will be what we call a mark. And so a lot of times you can lose your life. And so unfortunately, in this case, this young man lost his life. And
Lost
so I
his life.
can't blame, it's society in general. So it can happen. They can just be on you.
Yep.
Like if you do that, you should what they call check in. You get somebody out LA that you cool enough with that got a strong hand, and you get up under that hand. It ain't nothing wrong with that. It could save your life.
I agree. I totally agree. So prayers out to that young man's family. Um,
Definitely. Young boy too.
yes, very young. Piper Lewis. Remember that name, okay? Piper Lewis, she was 15 when she killed a man that raped her multiple times, right? And now the law is saying she has to pay his family $150,000 in restitution because in the state of Iowa, they require the court to sentence offenders to pay at least $150,000 in restitution if they kill another person, regardless of the reason that they killed another person. They are required in the state of Iowa to
Right.
pay this. And it sickens me because, again, if you rape me several times, I ain't supposed to kill you.
But to what they said, to the credit of what they said, it's not a special circumstance. It's a blanket statement. Everybody who does this owes $150,000 in restitution, is what they're telling you. And so, not to make it right, but what's the good point to
The
happen?
good point that happened is she's 17 now, right? And they did a GoFundMe page for her. And not only did she cover the 150K, she's already up to over 300K. It's at
For
$405,000 now,
$405,000.
Piper Lewis.
So go ahead and grab that 150.
I'm gonna
and
send you
be
some
on
too
about your business.
to add to
And
that
so
because
the good
yeah,
thing about that is, I feel that's some vindication for her situation somewhat. Of course, being a rape victim, you can't be vindicated from finances, but it does lighten the load when you can pay $150,000 in restitution and still
and
have
be
a
like, here you
bag
go.
to take care of yourself a little
Here you
better
go.
and put yourself in a better situation. So, prayers for her, and hopefully she can recover fully and be a whole person.
Absolutely. And I mean, I don't condone killing people, right? But I just feel like if you're raping me once or twice, I'm cool. If you at once and then I have an opportunity to get you off of me by killing you, I probably am
It's gonna
going
go
to.
down.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, well,
So
fortunately for you, that's not your circumstance.
no.
It won't be. So, yeah,
Praise
that's a
God.
tough one though because a lot of women actually go to prison,
Yes.
and don't even get freed
Yeah.
behind it. She got 5 years probation
Yeah.
for it. Some people be in prison for 10 years and 15 years for that same situation.
Yeah. I don't like it. But we do have question of the week following a quick commercial break. So we'll be right back again, y'all.
We'll be right back. You guys good out there? Hey.
All right. All right.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
We's back, y'all.
We is back.
We are back with question of the week, and this segment is sponsored by Umbrella Therapeutic Services. Umbrella is DC's most trusted and reliable behavioral health organization, mental health, right? And they provide community support, medication management, and therapy for individuals and groups. Any DC resident ages 5 and up are eligible for their services. You can reach Umbrella by calling them 1-888-793-4357.
And shout out to my main man over there, the CEO, Wes Jones himself, Big Wes. Great situation. So, like we said, mental health is serious. So, like the guy that was climbing on the wires last week and this and that, that's a real mental health crisis. His parents spoke yesterday, and we heard them on TV, and they admitted to that situation. It's a really serious thing that's been ongoing with this young man. Mental health is really serious these
Yes,
days.
it
Some
is.
people who didn't even know they were suffering from a mental health situation is now being exposed a little bit. So, before we
Yeah.
judge, why don't we just pray a little bit for them? Try to get them
Absolutely.
together.
Get them together.
Send them over there to my main man, Wes.
So, question of the week is an opportunity for our viewers and listeners to submit relationship questions to us, and we have tons of them. They came in over the summer like crazy. We were on summer break, so we
Boy.
have tons of them in the can now to pick from. But keep sending them in.
Man. Brace
Please
yourself, y'all.
keep sending them in. We have an amazing intern who. Go ahead. She always slides one in there for me every week, so that Stan and we don't get to read them in advance or anything like that. I put someone else in charge of that, so it's your exclusivity. We only read it and give our opinions once we see it right now. So
Yep.
that's what we're about to do. If
So
you have a
let's go.
question for us, please email us, info@spotlightoverthecity.com. No question is off limits. We've had some really crazy questions like last week, the penis fetish.
Oh,
so,
God. And
listen.
also, if you would like to be a sponsor or be a partner or get involved with Spotlight in any way, inbox us that same information at info@spotlightoverthecity.com.
Don't you want to advertise on a
Yeah,
show
why
that's,
would you not? And we
that's
have great packages as well.
that's being viewed by 30-some thousand people every week? Well, don't you
Man, it
want to
makes sense.
advertise on there? Yes, I would want to
It
do
just
that
makes
if I
sense,
was
right?
you. Yes, come on
Yeah.
in, y'all.
Gang,
Welcome
gang.
to the show.
Welcome
Gang,
to
gang.
the show.
Is that Amy and Steven?
Hey,
Yes.
let's get
welcome.
into it.
Okay,
Welcome
have
aboard.
a seat.
Welcome
Make yourselves
aboard.
at home.
Gang, gang.
All right, let's go.
Y'all right on time for question of the week.
Dear Stan, this one is to Stan. Dear Stan, I have a close circle of friends who have been my friends since high school and college. One of my close friends seems to think that it is okay to over compliment my wife, and it is starting to really get on my nerves. Every chance he gets, he is talking about how fine my wife is, about how lucky I am to have a woman like my wife. When he got drunk at the 4th of July party we all attended, he went as far to say to her out loud, "You better be glad me and Charlie are best friends because I would try to steal you away." I pulled him to the side after that and I checked him. But my wife kept telling me to leave it alone. She never wants confrontation with anyone. She truly is the sweetest woman I've ever met. When she and I had some difficulties a couple of years ago, I remember my man was always saying stuff to her like, "If he doesn't start treating you nicer, you need to find someone else who deserves you. He my friend, but you don't deserve some of the harsh ways that he handles you." And I never forgot when he said that. I love him like a brother, but I hate how much he loves my wife. It's just too much. My wife said it doesn't make her uncomfortable and that he doesn't mean any harm. The other day, he started asking what perfume she was wearing so that he can buy the same kind for his woman. He wants his woman to smell like my wife. I don't want to create unnecessary friction between me and him, but I want him to chill with the overly niceness with my wife. If she sneezes, he is the one who beats me to the tissue box. She thinks that it's cute and flattering, but I don't.
I've been in this situation before. So, first of all, he wants to hump on your wife so bad that he about to bust a damn stitch. You hear me? He about to bust a stitch. Cause this nigga, let me tell you something. I almost cussed. So let me get it together. Whew. Cause it happened to me. So
It did?
I had a flashback just now. I thought it was me. So listen to me. He wants
Somebody
to
was complimenting
he
me?
wants to hump your wife really bad, right? And so it's disrespectful because he's blatantly showing you that he wants to hump your wife. Problem I'm having is you should have nipped it in the bud right away, right? As soon as he tried to play with you, and then when he kept doing it, then say, "Get your ass out my house. Don't come to my house no
They
more.
best
You a
friends.
whole idiot." See, you don't have respect for me, so you can't be my best friend. When you respect my household, then you my best friend. So I'm not gonna come over your house going through all that foolishness with your people. And so you shouldn't do that for me because we're best friends. So respect mine. So when you come over here, let me get the damn tissue. Sit your ass down. Go relax, Goofy. And so, Goofy is as Goofy does. And so sometimes you have to check a Goofy, even if you're a goofy ass friend. You have to say, "Don't be goofy. Go sit down." That's my wife. I got this. And so sometimes it don't work because he still pressed the issue. That's why you got to get his ass out your house. Because if any given crack comes in your door, he'll be the goofball to slide in it. That's just the way it goes. It's always in-house for some kind of reason. So just be careful. I would choose my friends a little wiser if that's your best friend.
Well, I do agree with mostly of everything that you said. They have been friends since high school and college, so it's probably not as easy as it sounds to just be like, "Get out my house." But you're
Well,
right
well, we're
that
not
the
drunken
first
college
time,
boys no more. We're not college boys
right?
no more. We grown-ups.
When he first started over complimenting your wife, I think, like Stan said, you should have nipped it in the bud with your mans and been like, "What are you doing? Like,
Yeah.
stop,
Yeah, don't do
stop
that
talking.
anymore.
Don't do that."
Yeah, hush your mouth. And so,
So you should
you
have
know,
nipped it in the bud. But since you didn't, now your wife is like, "Leave it alone, leave it alone."
because it's kind of flattering to her, but at the same time,
Right?
it
She
puts her in
probably
the
likes the
middle.
attention.
She does, and at the same time, she doesn't want to be kind of like in that middle of that whole situation. So what she's saying is, it doesn't hurt me, it doesn't
Right?
bother me,
It doesn't
and
bother
so
her.
leave him alone. But
Right?
so then that gives him kind of like the green light
Right.
to
And the
keep
husband
doing it.
doesn't like it. He's starting to feel uncomfortable. So I think that you do have to check your man's, your best friend, and say, "Listen, I didn't like it when you started over complimenting her, but I let that go. I let it slide when you was at the 4th of July cookout and you was saying all of this old stuff about how good she looked. Now you want me to tell you the perfume that I got for her so you can get it for your woman so your wife can smell like mine. This is too much."
But it's really not about that. It's just his way of saying you smell really good. It
Right.
wasn't even about him getting it for his
Why are you
whoever she is.
sniffing
It's mainly for
his wife?
him to show he's paying attention to her. I'm giving you this attention, is what he's saying, and that's why he's flattering her and doing this stuff. So he hoping that he can break it down. But anyway, let's keep it moving because, like I said, Goofy is Goofy does. If you have this as your best friend, you should guard yourself a little bit because you gotta be careful who you let in your inner circle, right? You
Yeah.
have layers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have someone who on here, he says he really didn't check his boy hard enough. And then Latanya says he's way too comfortable. They probably hit the same
Yeah,
girls in college.
In college. That's what I said. That's exactly where I
Yep.
was alluding to. I said, this not college to where you play those we got drunk and we smashed your girl game and all that. That's
People
you know,
do that?
Yeah, in college, there's a lot of stuff going. But what I'm saying is we grown with families. That
Yeah.
stay over there now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. So, sir, I hope we were able to help you. If you all are out there, you have a question for us,
He's trying to smash your girl.
keep them. It's his wife too.
Yeah, he trying
Keep
to
them
smash her.
questions coming in. But again, I will say before we go to a quick commercial break, trying to smash his wife is one thing, but ultimately, he can't do anything that the wife doesn't allow.
That's true.
So he ain't gonna smash if the wife don't allow it.
It's just a respect level, though. That's
Right.
all I
It's
was
a
saying.
matter of
Yeah,
respect.
I
Exactly.
shouldn't have to check me, your best friend, really hard about your wife.
about
So,
your wife.
yeah,
Right. I agree.
We're going to commercial.
Yeah, we're going to a commercial break because we have our first guest coming up who's been waiting so
Yes.
patiently. We're going to tell y'all about these two
She bringing
books.
2 books up.
Not one, 2 books.
2 books up.
Yes.
We'll
Y'all
be right
ready?
back.
We'll be right back.
Spotlight. 2 books. Not 2 chains.
I got to remember that because I be thinking like, okay. Mighty Mouse got stuff in the can and we need a longer commercial. Could you see she the only person up here? You said up here she and me. Hey Amy, you look amazing. I'm great. How are you? Good. I'm glad y'all are here. Yeah, I'm so glad you found me. Oh yeah, when you get up here, yes, we gotta stand for you.
Please put your hands together for the DC Vibe Band featuring Miss Kim and Scooby.
Man, shout out to all y'all soldiers out there, man. That just gave that rain.
I don't remember him at Honor Reporter. I remember him from Finnegan. See, I used to be a Finnegan.
Shout out to the soldier that get scared of the rain, man. Nigga, all right, all right. Whatever happened, it took me all the way out. Took me all the way out. I ain't got nothing in here.
Just watch.
It's all good. I didn't rough it. All play for shoot up spot. Welcome to Trinity X6 for the cool and wine fest, baby. Hey, music, y'all. Here they go, round and round and round and back before you know. Everybody wants to spend some time in that.
Hands together.
I can move my stuff all the way out.
Spotlight, what's going on? Spotlight, you can follow me at Singer Rob the Goat on IG. I'm Singer Rob on YouTube. A lot more works to go, but this is a beautiful platform and I'm very thankful. Spotlight over the city, I appreciate you. Let's make it happen.
Good, man.
Shout out Zipline name too.
Yeah, I had to get, you got my...
Come on. Y'all feeling it? It can be our little secret. Come on. Oh, watching the way you walk, baby. I don't even have to talk, baby. 'cause you already know what to do. Makes my body go. Come on. And the way you got your dress on, it got my mind going crazy. But it can be a little secret. Come on. Nobody has to know, baby, baby, yeah. They don't have to know, no. I got you all hot and ready for the show. I'll show a few tricks.
Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City, you guys. And guess what? We got
What?
us a +1 in the building.
Yes, we do.
Not just a +1, an author. When I tell you I'm in love with authors, that's where my heart is with the authors. So I got to give it up for this young lady. But
Yes,
I'm going to let
we do.
Wifey introduce and
Yes, we do. Listen, you all don't care to know about our history, but I'm going to just tell you, I've been knowing this amazing woman because we used to work at the same law firm together, okay? And I got to meet her. I got to know her. I got to know how amazing she is. And she stepped out on faith, left corporate America, and said, I'm going to do some things on my own. And did she not do it? She did it. So I want you all to welcome to the Spotlight family, author Eva Pinkney.
Give it up. Yes, indeedy.
It's so good to be here. I've been like waiting for this
Yes,
day.
you
well,
have.
I am
I
happy to
have.
have you as a part of Spotlight Over the City.
Thank you.
Very
And
happy to
it's a
have you
privilege.
here. Yes,
And,
Thank you.
I want to get right into your story a little bit because I'm interested in this title.
that's right. We're here to talk about you as an author.
Okay.
Let us know how this came about.
So even before that, I'll just say, who is Miss Eva?
Who is Miss Eva? That's interesting. Miss Eva is a survivor. I've been through, my life has been like a roller coaster. Starting with going back to my childhood, my mother was schizophrenic, and then I had an older sister that was schizophrenic as well, and we all lived in the same household. So, of course, I was trying to escape the craziness at home, so it kind of pushed me into the streets of D.C. At 14, I started going to the go-go, and that became my refuge. You know what I'm saying? I always say that go-go saved my life.
Yeah.
Because that was my freedom. I could go dance, and I didn't have to worry about what was going on at home. And I'm like, I lived up Northwest. Me and my girlfriends used to hitchhike from Northwest all the way to Southeast to Burn Manor every Monday night.
What?
Yeah, but back then it was different times.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
definitely
saying?
different times,
And
yeah.
it's like we get there and not know how we're gonna get home, but it's like somebody going back uptown.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that was kind of how my life was going. I met an older man. He was a hustler, and young and in love. I married him, and so therefore he really showed me the inner workings of that street
The
life.
streets?
The
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
I'm definitely familiar.
So that's how I think these books have come about. I had a story that needed to be told because I really want to save lives. I want to save some of these young people out here, give them something to look at and to see me now and to see that I survived,
Yes.
so.
And just thrived as well, not just survived. You
Yeah,
thriving.
yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm a little financially challenged right now. I put all my money into the books.
That's all right. It's
Terry,
gonna come
we
back.
talked
That's what
about
thriving
that.
look
I'm
like.
It's going to come
That's
back.
what thriving
know.
looks like, though.
And
It's
after
the
I
journey.
walked away from the job, it was like, what did you do? Because,
That's
I
it.
was making good money, and I was like, but I had to finish. The job was sucking the life out of me.
Yes,
I
girl.
was so stressed, and I would never finish the book if I had stayed there.
That's
That's
exactly
right.
right.
So I had to do this.
And so this is going to take you a lot of places. You going to say something?
The
Mike?
book, is it fiction or nonfiction? A little bit of both.
It wasn't my
It's-
question.
I expected it from you. Terry, everybody asked me that. Is Amber me? And what I did was I took bits and pieces of my life and I embellished, to make it an interesting read. And what has happened is I have people calling me on the phone and saying, asking me questions, but the fact that they even want to discuss the book.
That's right.
And then another girlfriend called and said I was mad when I finished it. I was like, I didn't know what to do. I wanted to go on and on. So
Ooh,
my
yes.
thing is, my dream is to make it into, like you stand, TV series or a film.
It's going to happen.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
is.
for sure.
It's
Yeah,
going to happen.
yeah.
All you ever have to do is 1 and 2.
I know.
That's it.
I know.
Yeah.
And it'll be happening.
So, were there any authors who inspired you, Eva, or you kind of just willy-nilly and
Yeah,
went
what
out there
made
on
you
your
say
own?
that? What made you say I'm going to write a book?
Now, Sister Soldier, coldest winter ever. just after I read that book, I was like, I was so inspired, and I was like, I got a story.
Let me tell you something. I was with some women yesterday. We were at dinner, and this is the truth, y'all. This is how the energy and universe works. They told me we were talking about something, and they said, "Terry, you really need to read." What did you just say?
Coldest winter
Soldier.
ever,
Coldest winter
Sister
Yes.
Soldier.
And so I went into Amazon and I ordered it in my Amazon just last night, and it's really weird, awkward that you just brought that up
Yeah.
today, and you
Yeah.
hadn't talked to me about it.
And the other person, the other author that really touched my heart was, I know everybody was looking at Queen of the South,
Yes.
and
Queen of
the
South.
gentleman, that wrote that book, that he wrote like in layers. I mean, I can't even tell
I
you
need
how
to meet
deep.
him.
Oh my God!
I wanna
And-
meet him.
And and then for them to do that TV show, and it really was close to the book. The
Yeah.
book was better. The book was better
Mm.
than the TV show.
Mm.
And when I was writing, I had it right next to me, kind of like my, I could refer back just
Yeah.
to see how he was writing, even though I had to develop my own voice.
Exactly.
Because Stan, as you know, writing is hard. I
It really
cried
is.
and I wrote and I walked away and didn't want to look at it for 5 days.
Yep.
And
All of that.
yeah.
But it's
Mhm.
therapeutic.
It. You talk about therapy. When I was a little girl, my father, my mother would be hospitalized at St. Elizabeth for months at a time. So when I was young, I couldn't go up on the floor to see her. He would sit me in front of a parrot in the lobby, and it was like a talking parrot. That's how I
That's
came
why
up
you
with the
came up
name,
with Talking Parrot Media. I love that.
Yeah. I always say I grew up at St. Elizabeth's. I was there, so much. So mental illness means a lot to me.
Yeah.
I'm now a member of NAMI, National Alliance of Mental Illness, and I want to save lives, and that's why I wrote this book. I put a lot out there. I'm gonna let my readers
Yeah, we got to
pick
make
and
sure they
choose.
get
Okay.
that. Where can they
you
get,
know,
where can they
as to
get their
what
copy?
they think it's me. Of course, I didn't murder anybody. So
Okay.
there's some murder in there.
Okay.
They can still come get you for that,
They-
right?
right.
Sure, yeah. We ain't murdered nobody. We ain't
I
did
ain't
that
murdered
yet.
nobody.
And so let me ask you this: where can they get their copies?
You can actually get the copies from my website, which is www.talkingparrotmedia.com.
Okay.
Of course, for my Kindle people, you can go to Amazon. But I'd rather that they get them from my website
Right.
because,
Sure.
That's right.
they take too much of my money.
Repeat
They
the
do.
website one more
Already
time.
know.
Yeah, it's www.talkingparrotmedia.com.
Okay. All right. Y'all got that? Y'all got that. Please support. We have to support our black authors. We
For
have
sure.
to do that.
We're
And
gonna get that into a movie.
she's
We
not
gotta
just a
make
black
sure-
author.
Don't let that go.
she's an amazing woman, and I love when these amazing black women are doing amazing things. So Black Girl Magic, and you exemplify that, and
Thank you,
I
Terry.
appreciate that, and I need to get you on Trauma to Triumph too. So
Oh my God, I don't
Right.
know if I can make it through that. Every time I tried to watch it, I was
you
like,
can't make it through it. I know it's hard.
It's because I've been through a lot.
Yeah.
So, but before you go, I want to ask you one thing as far as mental health is concerned, because we're speaking on it. How did you manage to maintain your mental health during the times you were surrounded growing up in these situations?
I didn't. I mean, I talk to my oldest daughter now, and she tells me she has trauma from what I did. I was acting out. I was angry for 20 years, because I was a victim of domestic violence.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I went through the whole gamut, the cheating, and so I questioned myself, and then I fell into depression, but I came up out of it, and the books were therapy for me. It
That's
really
right.
was,
So it is therapeutic.
Yeah,
I love that.
yeah.
I love that. Anytime when it's time for your movie premiere, we got
We gotta
you.
get you back
When
on
it's
here.
time
That's
for
right.
Your third
anything,
book,
whenever
whatever
it
the case
is, the
anything
answer is
you're
yes.
doing.
You're a part of our family.
Okay,
So.
thank you.
Thank
For
you.
sure.
Thank
Thank you for
y'all
being a
so
part of
much for being.
Spotlight.
Yes,
All right,
y'all give it up for
thanks.
Eva Pinkney.
Man.
Yes. Are y'all ready to now talk about Black Golfers Weekend coming right up? Y'all
Y'all
Stay
stay tuned.
tuned.
Don't go nowhere. Spotlight over the city.
So tell me how it feels. So tell me how it feels. Tell me how it feels sitting out there. Yeah. I'm making a change today. The liquor is taking the pain away. I heard you was giving your chain away. That's kind of like giving your fame away. What's wrong with you?
Over this. It's your man Stan Long. I got my main man Joe Clay right here. Hey Joe, what a hell of a show, man. You did a great thing, man. What made you guys bring it to Bowie?
I'm from Prince George's County. We have limited entertainment choices in the county. It's very polarized. Either you going up to Hyattsville or you going down to the MGM. And I was like, this is where I'm born and raised. I had the pull to be able to bring some world-class comedians through. We have an incredible performance arts center right here in Bowie. I was like, this makes all the dots lined up. And I live up the street, so I was like, everybody else live up the street too, so we might as well
Save some gas.
Save some gas. Why ride everywhere else when we can do it right here? And it just makes sense. So that's why I'm here. And we're going to be here. We just signed a year contract.
Well, I love the contract, but let me speak on this. Marsha Warfield.
Marsha Warfield dropped through the night, man. I had no idea that she was coming. I'm completely blown away by the fact that she came and chose to actually get on the mic tonight. She is a, American comedic icon. Like
A legend.
It's not a game. It's not, that's like we let her do whatever. When you give her the mic, you let her do whatever the fuck she want to do. And then when she feel like getting off, then you go and get back on the mic. You see, I stopped my show.
But wait, Joe, Red Grant came through.
So I'm sitting there at the beginning of the show, and Red, I'm talking to the audience, and Red's sitting right there behind the curtain. I was like, get the fuck out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, here come Red Grant, and he running for mayor, so boom, put him on.
The home team.
The home team.
I gotta say, I'm proud of you, Joe. You have put together a hell of a lineup, man. And George Wilburn came out. Hey, George, come here, George. Look, y'all see this brother right here? This is a legend in the making. This brother has been on the stage with so many. He has lit it up every single time. Hey, Joe, we thank you for being a part, man.
It's my pleasure, man. I've been knowing this brother 20 plus years. It ain't nothing more important to, oh shit, they buying my pictures. Hold on.
Oh, wait a minute, hold it. That's for the kids, it's for the kids.
But y'all, look, watch the people who go and watch this and see me try to dap him up and not get dapped up, and I had to, and then he left. Anyway, but yeah, man, it seems only right to bring this to Bowie. Bowie's a community that we're trying to be really proud of here in Prince George's County. When I was a kid, this was an aspirational community. We wanted, who live in Bowie? Not us. Now I live here, and you see the brothers and sisters who are here, so let's be an example.
Black Wall Street is looking good, ain't it, man?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. And the networking that goes on here is phenomenal as well. As a realtor, I made deals here. I made a deal with this brother with the bags. The liquor brand is black. The restaurant is black. So this is a great place to do. I done some business out here.
Yeah, it's a really
C Pleasant squad came through.
Squad up. So we thank you, Joe. We ain't gonna hold you too long. I want to say thank you for keeping these comics alive, keeping the DMV in front of the comics, not letting that comic thing die, because they try to kill you. They try to put that voice in the trash can, but you keeping that thing alive, man. We appreciate it.
I won't never. You can't put me in no trash can.
We ain't going for it, right?
Even if it was a gold-plated trash can, you can't put me in that bitch. It's Joe Crazy, man. Anyway, man, thank you, buddy.
Man, we appreciate it. Spotlight over the city, Joe.
Thank you, man.
Rap. Well, guess what? We got us a +2 in the building. These guys are doing some amazing things, and wifey gonna introduce because
Listen, we've got a +3, really. We've got
we do have a
yes,
+3.
we
I'm
got a
sorry.
+3. We are all here right now to talk about Black Golfers Weekend coming up next week. We are so excited about this. Listen, black golfers, y'all, how can we not talk about that? We have got joining us today, welcoming them, and we are honored to have you all as part of our Spotlight family.
For sure.
The legendary Master G from the Sugar Hill Gang is on the
The
Zoom.
Yes, sir.
Y'all give it up for Master
Give it
G.
up for Master G, the legend himself.
Yeah. And we also have to my left here the lovely, amazing Amy Williams. And then to our stands right, we have got Stephen Johnson in the building, y'all. Please, y'all, let's give it up. Welcome to Spotlight Over the City, y'all.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Yes.
Thank you so
Yes.
much.
Well, since Master G might have to drop off soon, let's get to you first, sir, and let's talk about Black Golfers Weekend. How did you get involved?
Well, that guy Stephen Johnson that you guys are talking about, he and I hooked up on a clubhouse golf room, and like not too long after that, I got a random phone call, which now I have it blocked. I can't talk to him. And so, our love for golf got us talking, and I'm a resident of the DMV, and I'm 100% on board with bringing more awareness to golf because it's such a great game. And the next thing I know, he was talking about, hey man, let's do this tournament, and I know there's wonderful people, and one thing led to another, and we were literally on a phone conversation, went from that situation to now this amazing combination of greatness that's coming from so many different angles. So that guy right there.
Yes, Stephen Johnson. Well, let's hear from you.
Mr. Humble over here.
Yes.
Well, I'm an avid golfer.
Okay.
So I just seen the benefits that could get from coming from our community, and we've been locked out of golf for so long.
That's very true.
Oh, yes, we
Very,
have.
very true.
Y'all hear what he said? We've been locked out. We have been locked out of golf
Black
for
and
so
brown
long.
people, in case y'all couldn't see it, the black and brown people I was saying.
Correct.
They're
Yes.
locked out, yeah.
So, I started playing, and I started my youth program. So I own Bridging the Gap Golf. So I teach inner city youth kids how to swing golf.
Wow.
Wait a minute, what's the name of the company again?
Bridging the Gap Golf.
Bridging the Gap Golf. Where is it?
It's in Petersburg, Virginia.
Petersburg,
Ooh,
Virginia.
Petersburg.
Shout out.
That's
Hey,
good
cousins. Hey, y'all.
Shout out to Petersburg, yeah. We got
Shout out to
family down
Petersburg. Yes.
there In the building.
Okay. And so how long have you been doing this?
I've been doing it about 4 years.
Okay. 4 years. Okay. Amy.
Yes,
How did
ma'am.
you get involved in this venture, this Black Golfers Weekend?
Well,
Black
it's so
magic.
It's so crazy. I mean, we even had a me and Steve had a conversation, and I was like, hey, we need to do something for the black golfing community. We need to do something for the youth. We just need to do something to help us become closer, networking for black people, building businesses, and that all of those things happen on the golf course.
Yes.
And we really want to, we want that to happen for our people. It's for us.
It's
you
for
know,
us.
it really is, and it's powerful. It's prestigious, and we are all of those things. And I think if we, show people that we can, and I mean, we've been doing it.
For sure.
So we need to continue to do it.
We
And I
was golfing
think
before Tiger Woods.
correct, right.
It really was.
But then you hear Tiger, I mean, he's probably a billionaire at this point. But he still was locked out of the game.
In a certain aspect,
Yeah,
he forced
certain,
his way.
yeah, like
He had to force his
yeah,
way.
he really did. And there were times where he couldn't go in these country clubs.
Exactly.
So it's time for us, and the time is now.
It's our time.
The time
It's
is
our
now.
time. For sure.
It's our time. So, Master G, do you play golf?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm an avid golfer. I play golf feverishly. That's another reason why it was such an appealing thing to me, because I've been playing golf for many, many years. If I wasn't touring and an entrepreneur, at my twilight, I would be getting up in the morning and playing 18 holes of golf. I play as much golf as I possibly can, as often as I can.
All right, G. So real quick, can you help me get my balls out the woods? A, and what are you shooting? B, what are you shooting? What you shooting? I want to know if I need to be out there. What's going on?
I shoot in the 80s. I'm a B plus golfer.
Okay. So
I don't know what that
I could
means.
at least come out there. I mean, like I said, I'm not that, but okay.
Steve, what do
you
these
shooting,
numbers
Steve? What you
mean?
shooting, Steve?
I shoot in the low 80s.
Okay, so
But see, I'm a self-taught golfer.
Okay.
I never took a lesson.
Wow.
Steve's a better golfer than I am.
So you guys are being humble. I got me some clubs. I went to Charlotte and picked up me some new golf clubs. So I'm gonna get out there.
And they in the garage,
You don't have
Master
to
G,
say that
collecting
part.
dust.
You don't have to say that.
They're in the garage collecting dust. It's a whole new set too.
And the best way to stay out of the woods is to keep them straight to the fairway. That's the best way.
That's what I'm working on. I'm working on it.
I think we all are.
I'm working
So
on it.
listen,
Exactly.
So Black Golfers Weekend is coming up. It starts on Friday. Let's talk about it. What is going on Friday, Saturday? What's going on all of the whole weekend?
So Friday we have our media mixer. We have
We gonna
which
be
is going
there.
to be awesome. We have a panel of celebrity guests and golfers, both women and men. We don't want to leave the ladies out of this because
right.
they are super important too. So the 23rd, that Friday, is going to be the media mixer. The 24th is going to be the tournament. We also have an after party event as well as a private chef dinner. So,
Y'all doing it real big
everybody
over
has
there.
options of what they want to do for that weekend. We know, some of the older crowd, they might want to do the private chef dinner.
Mm-hmm.
We have that also at Lake Presidential. And then for Sunday, we have Carolina Kitchen is doing
Yes.
a
Hey, Dawn
80s,
and Lance.
90s
Shout
brunch,
out,
80s,
Lance.
90s brunch, which is going to be awesome. Master
We'll be
G
there.
is going to be hosting that as well. So
That's what's up.
we also have a youth swing clinic that is sold out. We have about 40
Ooh.
kids that are going to learn some of the basics of the game.
Can I get a name? Just act like I'm one of their parents.
Steve's company, Bridging the Gap, is going to be hosting that. We also have the Zoe Foundation. They are actually our nonprofit arm, and we're excited to be partnered up with them as well.
I am so
Sounds
excited
good.
about this. This stuff
Yeah.
going on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now on Saturday, unfortunately, as you
We
know,
know.
I am going to be at the Polo Jazz Festival, Polo Jazz event for mental health, the mental health awareness. But we will be there Friday.
Yes.
Stan might be there
Our
on
special
Saturday.
guest. Our special guest.
Okay.
Let's
Let's
get him back on here.
Master G is going to be hosting
Yes.
on that Sunday, right?
Yes, Sunday he's gonna he's gonna be on Saturday and Sunday, right? G, I think
Yeah.
So Saturday and Sunday he's gonna be playing golf on Saturday.
Okay, he's
Oh,
playing
so
on
you
Saturday.
involved? You involved with the golfing?
I will be hosting on Saturday, and then on Sunday I'll be there because I'll be hosting in the morning, and then I'll be doing another performance later on that night. But I will be involved in the festivities throughout the duration of the situation.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right.
All right,
It's
so we're
so
looking forward to
awesome.
seeing you for sure.
Yes, we are.
Yes.
Steve, you have any final comments about what's going on this weekend? I know you're excited about it as well.
Yes, this is a tournament that's going to be ongoing. So this is the first annual. But we have something bigger coming behind this whole situation. So just look out for more from us.
I'm loving it.
We're trying to
I'm
do
loving
this
it.
in all the major cities.
Let's do it.
Black Golfers Week in Dallas, Vegas, wherever
Spotlight
y'all want
over
us to come.
every city, and we
Yes.
going with y'all.
We
That's
will be
right.
there.
We're gonna
Yeah.
put the spotlight on wherever y'all are. We
Let's
going.
go. Let's
Okay.
go.
And soon we'll have
Okay.
our own country club to do it at.
Yes.
Exact, correct.
That's right.
We need to go commercial break real quick.
We do.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We need to go to a quick commercial break.
Yeah, just give us 2 minutes. A minute.
2 minutes. A
30
minute.
seconds, something. We'll be
Okay.
right back. Spotlight over the city.
Okay. What is going on with the feed?
Steve dropping stars over.
The live. What's that? dropped on Facebook, Mighty Mouse. Maybe it didn't drop on YouTube.
Welcome back to Spotlight, you guys. Sorry about that. So, yeah, let's continue.
Let's continue. All right, so we got Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We got the media mixer on Friday. We got the golf tournament actually happening on that Saturday. Is there anything that's happening that weekend that people can still be a part of? I know the youth thing is sold out. Is there anything that people listening right now, if they like, ooh, we want to be a part of something, can they?
Well, yeah, absolutely. Tickets are on sale
Okay.
online, www.blackgolfersweekenddmv.com.
Okay.
And please like and follow us at Black Golfers Weekend on Instagram. But yes, tickets are still available. Golfers, get your tickets. They're running out.
So they can play golf too?
Yes, they can
Okay.
do yes.
Oh, that's
All
okay.
tickets,
So-
everything is available on online.
Black Golfers Weekend, DMV.com.
Yes.
Go there and let's get your golfing on for 3 days, you all. I cannot wait. Yes. All right. So, Master G, we are so appreciative of you being a part. He's gone? Okay. All right. All
So
right.
sorry about that. We lost him because he's in the airport, you guys. So
Okay.
he had to take flight.
All right. Well, I appreciate you all
Yes,
so
thank
much for
you so
doing this.
much.
I cannot wait for us to take it across the country.
Let's go.
And let's do it.
Yes.
And with however
Yeah,
our
for sure,
platform can be of help to this Black Golfers Weekend,
Yes.
we are with it.
Well,
And
thank you.
beyond the weekend, how can they get in touch with you to get their kids registered, or do you still have room for future?
Yeah, so
slots?
we're actually planning to do some summer camps. So you can go to btggolf.com.
BTGGolf.com. You all got that, right?
You got an
BTG?
IG?
Yes, btg.golf on Instagram.
On Instagram is btg.golf. Y'all got that? All
How
right.
can they follow you, Miss?
Well, I'm Black Golfers Weekend. That's
On
that's
Instagram.
on
Yeah,
Instagram
Black
at
Golfers
Black
Weekend.
Golfers Weekend.
Gotcha.
All right.
Yes, please like and follow us.
Well, y'all give it up for our newest Spotlight family members, Amy and Steve and Master G. We love y'all. Thank you so much.
I'm coming to get my golf
Yes.
game together, Steve. Come get my golf game
And get
together.
your outfit together too now. You
Get that
can't. You
together.
gotta be
I'ma
fly
need somebody
coming
to
out
give me a
there.
little style over
Oh
there.
yeah.
We
you
will
know
be
how we
right
do in the city.
back.
Gotta be right, man.
We'll be right back with our next guest. Camise Lee has just been waiting so
Not
patiently.
just our next guest, the big face
Songbird.
songstress herself that's going to close us. The closer, y'all. We'll be right back. Spotlight.
All right, we've got her see-through pie we're going to talk about for like 5 minutes, and then we'll go to another commercial break. So we've got the see-through pie, and I already had one of the see-through egg rolls. I can already talk about that. I have a perfect temper. Thank you. Don't leave Steve, if you don't have to leave, please don't, because we got to do pictures at the show. Y'all got Murray and Denise Teller. We so happy for y'all, though. We love y'all too. Yes, baby, they got Murray. They Murray now. Y'all owe us a Wednesday. We owe y'all you allergic?
Maryland boy.
Say less.
Thank you so much.
Had to remind me, right, Denzel?
And no crab.
I'm about to pray. Pray over it.
That's my last one. I'm holding on. I'm still stuck on that one, but I got to.
Settle Thoughts in the building, y'all. The original Settle Thoughts.
Welcome to Spotlight.
In the building with Spotlight over the city. Yeah. So we're going to do something for you real quick. Something you can expect this coming Thursday. Yeah. The good inaugural D&B Holiday Festival. Hey, what you say? What you say? We'll get your tickets. Hey, hey, hey. Woo, 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 woo. Woo, woo. Yeah, yeah. Woo, 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 woo. Woo, woo. Hey, yeah. One more time, Jay Brand, help me out. Say, ooh, ooh, doo, doo. Rest in peace to my man Dawood Saeed, y'all. Hey, we gon' do it for you. Hey, listen. Now that love's taken over, I'm 100% sure that it's here to stay. And I ain't got no issues standing in my way. I ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. So make it official. We ain't getting no younger, baby. And I'm ready to be with you. Together for always. To have and to hold through sickness and through health. Marriage will be crazy, baby. Can you live with it? Loving me for life. To have and hold forever. Baby, ride or die. Till death do us part. Hey, give me a socket beat right here. ST, listen. Well, all I think about is us. Riding with Bennett's braids on. We leave in Tahiti, we get no tan on. Boy, you must be forgetting I take long to put my makeup and get my dress on. And I know things run through your head, you're paranoid. And we gon' make it official. It's on. You upsetting their plans on. Getting their hands on. Spitting.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Spotlight Over the City. You guys, we having too much fun in here. But first of all, we got our closer, right? She bought food, though. She bought some food. So before we get into the
Y'all
singing.
know I dance when I
we
get
gonna
food.
talk, yeah, I see y'all. Look. So before we get into the singing part, we're going to let her, first of all, let's talk about our
Let's
guest.
properly
Let's
introduce
properly
her.
give her an
I know
intro.
y'all heard me talking about her throughout the show, but now you get to finally meet her and see how amazing she is. I am super honored to have her back on our platform today. You all give it up for our Spotlight family member, the Songbird, Miss Camise Lee.
The Songbird / Chef.
Thank you all for having me.
Yes.
Hey, welcome aboard.
So good to be back.
I'm so glad to have you back. How are you?
I am blessed. Blessed and highly favored.
Blessed and
That's what we
highly
talking about.
favored.
That's what we like to hear right there.
Well, we don't
That
have a
food look
lot of
blessed and
time
highly
on
favored.
set because we got time for her on this stage back here, but I could not let her get away this time without us talking about this food she be making.
And
Like,
y'all can
she
smell it.
doesn't just sing. She is doing stuff in the kitchen. Can we talk a little bit about what do you have here in front of you?
Yes, I have the Songbirds seafood pie in front of me. Let's see, I don't want to drop it because
I'm gonna tell you
y'all
one
would
thing.
be so
If you
mad
could,
at
no,
me.
I wouldn't. I would eat it.
You know what? I'm gonna have to take it out.
There you go.
Yes,
There you go.
and so people can see.
We still
I
gonna
don't
eat it.
wanna
Don't
miss
eat
Look
it.
how
handle.
perfect it is and how amazing it looks, y'all. It don't even look real.
Can we get a pull in of that? A close up shot of
Yes.
that? So look how unreal. This look fake, right? I can't
look
wait
fake.
to tell you how real it is when I eat it, though.
Listen, what's in it? That's what we
Yeah,
want to know.
give us-
Everybody on
yeah.
Instagram now,
Just
like,
give us
what
a
is
little
what's
something,
in it?
a little something, something.
This is the seafood
This is
pie.
not just a crab pie. This is a seafood pie. It has lobster. It has jumbo shrimp, and it has 3 different types of crab meat. It has Dungeness, snow crab meat, and regular jumbo lump.
Did y'all hear all that?
Oh.
So I'm frozen in time right now. This
Oh.
is not real. So if you're a foodie like us, then
Oh.
this would drive you crazy. Just the thought of it. I'm trying to just what she
So, Camise, when you're not singing, you're in the kitchen then, right?
When I'm not singing, I'm in the kitchen.
And so
getting it
how
done.
how do people in the DMV get their hands on a seafood pie or some of that? Listen, I had before the show started, I can tell y'all real quick. I had one of her seafood egg rolls, or what is that what it's called?
Yes.
A seafood egg roll.
Those are here. And when I say bomb,
I already ate one, and let me tell you something. I ate it in 2.6 seconds. I inhaled it. Okay, I didn't dip it in nothing. She got sauce. I didn't even have time for the damn sauce. I ate it in 2 seconds. It's so good. It is so good. And no shade, Jaspers, but this
You ain't called Jasper's out.
I said no shade because they have amazing crab egg rolls. I mean, it is. It's good, but it's not this. And I just had to say that
And you ate it
publicly.
cold, didn't you?
I ate it cold, and it's still not this. So if y'all are in the DMV, you have to try. How can they do it? How can they get some of this good food?
They can reach me on IG at Queen Songbird Camise. I also have a Songbirds Seafood Pies and Eats IG as well. And then on Facebook, it's the same thing, Songbirds Seafood Pies and Eats. And you can also reach me on Facebook under Camise Songbird Lee.
Y'all, please. I haven't tried the seafood pie, but you already know once I try it, I'm going to get right back on live, and I'm going to tell y'all how good it is. I'm already sure it's good because if it's anything like the seafood egg roll I had, it's thebomb.com, okay?
let us
And
sneak a
I just
piece
wanted to
home.
And
say,
you can also reach out directly too. You can reach me by 240-832-6750.
yes,
That's
that's
Place
for
your order today.
That's for orders.
them
For,
orders.
Right, that is for orders. Don't be calling her about singing,
yes,
and don't be
orders
calling
only.
her, asking her to go out with you and stuff, y'all.
Right, this is for
This
food.
is the
Yeah.
order some of this
This
food,
business.
okay? This
Yeah.
business, all right? Y'all know how y'all are. We got to tell
Orders
y'all.
only.
Orders
Orders
only.
Right.
That's it. Thank you so much for sharing with us. I cannot wait to dive into that seafood pie. And I also
Ooh, we
cannot
get to
wait
taste
for
some.
them to see the reason that she's here, really, y'all, because her voice. If y'all have not heard her before, I cannot wait for you to hear her today. She's going to close the show today with a live performance. We're so
Coming up.
eternally grateful for you, and I'm so happy you're here.
So thank you
Grateful
for
to be
being in the
here.
spotlight, and we can't wait. We'll be right
Thank
back.
you.
Spotlight
Yes,
of the City.
spotlight.
Settle
Thank you,
Thoughts in
guys.
the
Thank
building,
you,
y'all.
thank
The
you, thank you.
original Settle Thoughts.
Feel free to be like a
In the building with Spotlight over the city. Yeah. So we're going to do something for you real quick. Something you can expect this coming Thursday. Yeah. The good inaugural DMV Holiday Festival. Hey, what you say? What you say? We'll get your tickets. Hey, hey, hey. Woo, 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 woo. Woo, woo. Yeah, yeah. Woo, 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 woo. Woo, woo. Hey, yeah. One more time, Jay Pratt, help me out. Say, ooh, ooh, doo, doo. Rest in peace to my man Dawood Saeed, y'all. Hey, we gonna do it for you. Hey, listen. Now that love's taken over, I'm 100% sure that it's here to stay. And I ain't got no issues standing in my way. I ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. So make it official. We ain't getting no younger, baby. And I'm ready to be with you. Together for always. To have and to hold through sickness and through health. Marriage will be crazy, baby. Can you live with it? Loving me for life. To have and hold forever. Baby, ride or die. Till death do us part. Hey, give me a socket beat right here. ST, listen. Well, all I think about is us. Riding with Bennett's braids on. We leave in Tahiti, we get no tan on. Boy, You must be forgetting I take long to put my makeup and get my dress on. And I know things run through your head, you're paranoid. And we gon' make it official. It's on. You upsetting their plans on, getting their hands on, spitting their game on. Tell me, can you live with it? Can you live with it? Loving me for life, to have and hold forever. Baby, ride or die, till the blue us fall. Hey, let's make it last. Hey, let's make it last. ST. Hey, come on. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hey, what can you woo, woo, woo for me? Hey, Scooby. Woo, 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 woo. Hey, Scooby, can you woo, woo, woo for me? Spotlight, hey, come on. Woo, 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 woo. What can you woo, woo, woo? Hey, and J, what you say? Come on. Woo, 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 woo. Hey, what you got, Taj Mahal?
Hey. What? The real subtle right here. We just put this thing together.
This Thursday, y'all.
Ain't no mic.
Make sure you get your tickets. Come on out.
Look at Scooby over there.
Yes, indeed.
Multi-talented.
The inaugural DMV Holiday Festival, y'all. Don't miss it. This Thursday, we got Serious Company with Kim and Scooby. We got Sugar Band EU.
Yes, indeed.
We got the original Subtle Thoughts. We got special guests. We got my man Stinky Dink. We got, who else we got, J&J? We got Still Familiar in the building. We got who else? 32. 32 in the building. Tony Blunt in the building. And I said Stinky Dink. What's the other one?
Scorpio.
One more. Scorpio. DC Scorpio, y'all. So a lot of old school classics we gonna bring back. You gonna hear. So make sure you come out this Thursday. Don't miss it. The inaugural DMV Holiday Festival. Happy holidays, y'all.
Little something.
It's your girl Songbird Camise right here on Spotlight Over the City. So happy to be back, and you all enjoy this performance. Shout out to Unique Kills for this beautiful outfit. And October 22nd, y'all, make sure y'all come see me perform with the good DC vibe at Fast Eddie's October 22nd for the Libras, y'all. Yeah, Spotlight. Hey, come on, Spotlight. Studio, come on, party with me. Hey, whoa, yeah. I said, whoa, whoa. Whoa, oh, yeah. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, oh, yeah. Whoa, yeah. Hey, listen. I put your picture on my mirror. Start to blush when somebody says your name. In my stomach there's a pain. See you walk in my direction, go the other way. I start to stutter when I speak. Try to stand but my knees go weak. What's happening to me? In the dark, can you tell me what it means? I lay my head on my pillow. He got me staring out the window. on a star for a sign. That's the reason why. Always on my mind. When you come around, I get shy when I see you. Baby, when I see you. Hey, you never know when you might walk by. So I gotta be right on time when I see you. Baby, when I see you. Fellas, listen. I scribble X and O's on my notebook, checking how my hair and my nails look. Stuff up in the zone, nervous when you call, say I'm not home. See your face, hear my favorite song. Should I send an email at home? Wonder if you know, do you have a clue? Yeah, lay my head on my pillow. He got me staring out the window. Wish on a star for a sign. That's the reason why. Yeah, 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 yeah. You're always your sexy boy. Your sexy boy. I love it, I love it. Yes, I love it, baby. When something now is taking over me. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm not gonna run, I'm just gonna stand here and see. Whoa, whoa, oh, yeah, yeah. You're always on my mind. When you come around, I get shy when I see you. Baby, when I see you. You never know when you might walk by. So I gotta be right on time when I see you. Oh, baby, when I see you. Come on, party with me. Hey. When I see you, yeah. Hey, Terry, I get a little what? Happy when you party with me. Hey, Stan, when I see you, yeah. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, Lisa, when I see you, yeah, I get a little happy. Tomorrow, I get a little happy when you party with me. Come on, the studio, when I see you, yeah, 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 yeah. 3 in the morning, the pancake house. 4 in the morning, he be rolling to my house. 5 in the morning, the lights go out. Well, 6 in the morning, you can hear him start the 7 in the morning, calling a cab. Well, 8 in the morning, talking about the funny hair. 9 in the morning, he just getting home, talking about that overnight scenario. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, come on. Good God Almighty, y'all. Say yeah, 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 yeah. One more time for my ladies, y'all. Come on, put it up. 3 in the morning, the pancake house. 4 in the morning, he be rolling to my house. 5 in the morning, the lights go out. Well, 6 in the morning, you can hear him start the 7 in the morning, calling a cab. Well, 8 in the morning, talking about the funny head. 9 in the morning, he just getting home, talking about that overnight scenario. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, 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 yeah. Clap it up. Good God Almighty, y'all.
Check. Y'all give it up
Thank
one
you
more
so
time
much,
for
Spotlight.
the songbird herself, Kamisha Lee. All this voice right here, how can you deny? Put your hands together one more time. All right, we gotta get it out of here. We wrapping it up. We gotta wrap it up. I gotta say this. Make sure you follow us on all platforms. Spotlight over the city. Never be too cool or too fly to pray. God is the source, and He'll make you the plug. Love hard, live good. God first. Spotlight over the city, baby.
Amen. Amen to that.